Whatever, shut up. We have a podcast. It's embarrassing.
Ew.
Whoa, welcome back to Hill to Die On.
Welcome back to Hill to Die On Season 2.
Season 2. I'm Grace Lobo.
And I'm Greg Melly.
Do you know what I realized, Greg, the other day?
What did you realize the other day?
We had our 50th episode and we had almost no hullabaloo related to it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not the last ep with, or it was the episode with Jaclyn was our 50th episode.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that kind of beautiful?
It's just
I
symbiotic. Truly.
know. Well, do you know what it was? It was because I was listening to, randomly I decided to listen to Mike Birbiglia's podcast. Yeah. Not a regular listen for me. Shout out Gary. But he was on his 20th or 200th episode.
I was about to say 20th.
He's only done 20
get
episodes.
On us,
yeah.
dude.
But he's been, okay, I was kind of like, wait, he's been doing this podcast since 2020.
Yeah.
And he's only on 200 episodes, which I was like, we're a quarter of the way there. We've been doing this for years. So I was like,
he's probably a little busier than we are.
Shut up.
He's probably.
But I was kind of like, oh,
he had that off-Broadway show.
Episodes? That's crazy. Like
that
is
solo
a lot of
show. I know.
A lot of episodes. But anyway,
we also just rip them.
We'll do something big for 100.
No, yeah.
Thank you guys for listening to the last 50. This is going to be episode, I think, 53. But thanks for listening.
Look at that. Yeah. Guys, welcome back to the pod.
How have you been, Greg?
I've been cold.
Let's talk about how your style has changed.
I've been cold.
For the listener, if you're not watching our podcast, Greg has a fresh new haircut. It's not even that fresh anymore. Like, it's grown in a lot since I saw you 2 weeks ago. Or was that a week ago?
I don't know.
That was a week ago.
Nothing matters anymore.
I saw you last Friday.
Yeah. Nothing is real.
I mean, a lot has happened in the last week. But
yeah, all right, quickly. I made a video. I still have barbershop pages reposting it on their story.
Do you really?
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm like I think people are like using me now as like a warning.
Do you know what's funny? Like, just looking at you, when I first saw it, day one, fresh, like it was so buzzy and vertical and fun to touch.
Yeah.
And now it is just like, I mean, you definitely were just wearing a hat too, but it's so much flatter. And like,
you know, my hairline and my hairstyle is kind of like my opinion on the earth.
Yeah, exactly.
Flat.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just.
All I'm saying is it turns out when you want to be confident, like I had a New Year's resolution, like let's go into 2026 confidently.
Yeah.
Let's just come in with some BDE.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Like a really, just an objectively a bad idea. It took me
BD
17
is bad
days.
Decision. That's what it is for you.
Every day.
But it wasn't really your fault. Like the barbershop kind of decided for you.
But it was my fault because I came in confident. I came in.
Explain
I said,
to the listener what you did.
1 on the sides, 3 on top, because turns out those numbers don't mean inches.
You wanted 3 inches on the side.
I wanted like a couple of inches off on the top. Like I wanted it like how I always get it.
Yeah. Is it a new barber?
No, I've been going to this place for years. And so I posted this video. It's like done well. It's probably my best solo video on my Instagram ever. And my barbershop found the video.
Yeah.
And then they DM'd me.
People love
I didn't even say the name of the barbershop. I didn't say the name of the barber. I didn't say anything bad about them. I took all accountability and responsibility for what happened.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, we're so sorry. Your next 3 to 4 haircuts are on us.
I mean, that's like not fair because it's not their fault. Like,
no, I mean, it's not their fault, but like they took responsibility. They were like, hey, like, we're so sorry that this happened. Like, I'm going to go talk to this barber and let him know. And I was like, don't do that. And they're like, no, like, we're gonna. And I'm like, no, like please don't do
I was
that.
kidding.
I've been going to this place for years. The only thing worse than a bad haircut is feeling like an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't want that. So I'm like, no, don't tell them. And then they were like, they said this one thing that was kind of was like, I was like, all right. They were like, well, your future is within the public eye. So like we want to like represent you well. And I was like, public eye, you say?
They're gonna put a picture of you on the wall, not with this haircut, but
there are no pictures on the walls at this barbershop.
You're gonna be the first celeb with
I had so many comments.
Greg Melly.
So many comments were like, oh, you didn't even look at the pictures on the wall? Like, what a dickhead. I was like, dude, there are none.
Yeah, I've been there before.
There are no photos.
I can look at the pictures on my phone. Yeah.
God.
People love a bad haircut story. Like,
but they honestly, like that video, like maybe almost 1,000 comments, like over 1,000 likes or whatever. Not a single one of them was actually mean.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like this political 50-50, we hate you, we love you type of thing. They were all just like, you're an idiot. Like how, like the meanest comment was like, how have you gone through life this long? And I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
I think that about you all the time.
I'm like, dude, I don't know.
When
Dick
I was
first in every room. That's
when
how
I
I'm
was
doing
going
it.
to college freshman year, I like went, and this is obviously crazy. You should never get a haircut before like a big event. And I was
Thanks for telling me now.
Yeah, no, you really. Well, what do you have coming up?
Well, I mean, I just had a cool show this past week, and also my fucking special.
Yeah,
and
but
everyone's
you have
like,
plenty of time before your special. You have a month.
It's in a month, bro.
Your hair's gonna grow out.
Everybody was like, oh, don't worry. In 3 to 4 months, your hair's gonna be exactly where you want it. And I was like, good thing March 6th. It's a month away.
I mean, yeah, you know what? That's a good point.
Yeah, it's a great point.
Boy hair grows so fast. Like,
yeah, when I was 24, I'm 30.
Does it grow slower now?
Yeah, dude, I'm getting older. My body is slower in everything. I wake up slower. I'm dying quicker. That's the only thing quicker in my life.
Yeah.
My temper.
Yeah.
Slower. I'm just letting shit chill now.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, man.
I got a drastic haircut right before freshman year.
You ever almost cry in front of a grown man you've never met because the first move they decide to do with the razor is straight down the back of your... straight down the front. And I was like...
Like, you're like Britney. It's really...
Yeah, dude. But I have no money.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody wants to be a conservatorship over me because I have nothing but that.
Yeah, I mean, someone should have a conservatorship over you, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because of your resources.
Anybody out there that wants to
if you want to continue to Venmo Greg, yeah, Jaclyn kind of does have a conservatorship. No. Between me and Jaclyn, we do run Greg's life. It's actually amazing to me that you were allowed to go get a haircut by yourself.
I should be a woman in the 1940s.
Do you know what? My mom lets
own my credit cards.
My mom, when I'm home and my
I shouldn't be allowed to vote.
No, not at all.
Sorry, continue.
When my mom will send me to the barber with my brother to be like, okay, this is what you're going to do. Because he doesn't know what to ask for.
Yeah, dude, it's tough being a guy.
It's hard. You guys don't know. It's like,
no, I don't know.
I went though before freshman year to get a haircut, and it was my boss's husband was a hairstylist. And so she was like, oh, like, if you want, like, say my name, I'll like hook you up, you know, he'll give you a discount. And so I went in, I told him, I was like, this is what I want. My hair like is curly-ish, so it like springs up. But I was like, I want it like around like this length, maybe. Like, this is terrible for a podcast. I was just like past shoulder length. Chin length bob when I left. And then also the boss's like deal, it was still like over $100. And I was like, I can't believe I just spent over $100 in 2014 money to get
You want to know the worst thing about my haircut? Want to hear the worst part about my haircut experience?
Yes.
I tipped him.
You have to. This is the thing.
A little bit more than I should have.
Greg, it's the worst when you're getting a haircut that you hate and you're like, thank you so much. Here's $20 also.
Like, keep the change.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten a professional haircut that I like. I've cut my own hair many, many times.
Yeah,
I have that vibe though, obviously. But
I don't. Yeah, you're crunchy.
Yeah, I mean, look at the ends. And every time I go in, they're always like, wow, like you really needed this. Like your hair is going to be so much healthier. And I'm like, shut up.
Also, that's on you for going to a male hairstylist.
Yeah, also crazy that my straight female boss had a straight male husband. Say, Isn't that crazy?
Just call him your beard.
I don't know.
Literally.
I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah, he's the only straight male hairstylist American that I've ever heard of.
Yeah, they're just called barbers, dude.
Yeah.
I would never let a woman cut my hair, and I would never want a woman to have a male cut their hair. It's like a gynecologist. You want a male gynecologist? Nope.
I mean, that I agree with about gynecology,
same
but
thing.
I don't think it's the same thing.
What is your hair if not the vagina of your head?
I would let a gay guy.
What is your hair if not just the vagina of your head?
That's a horrible analogy.
You got to keep care of it. You got to keep it washed. You got to make it look pretty.
Some
have bigger parts than others.
You have any idea what having a vagina is like based on
I've read the vagina monologues.
Of course. Yeah. I forget. So how are you liking we've had a big blizzard. Are you liking that? I feel like you're freezing your head off.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I really want to knit you a hat, but I have too many other projects. We'll see. My dream is to knit Greg a hat that says "Hill to Die on" it, and then he wears it for his special.
That would be awesome. I'm already starting to look into like fashion for this special.
Fashion? What are you gonna wear?
Fashion. I was thinking a dress.
I hope not. A dress would be fun. It would be grabby on Instagram.
I want shirts. I don't really own many. Cool ones.
Yeah, let's get you in a cool shirt.
Nice little
You should get your colors done. Do you know that? Like when you get color theory, they like put colors over you and they're like, you're a bright spring or you're like an autumn or whatever.
Let me just rock black.
I feel like you're like a true winter.
Nah, I'm green, dog.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know anything about me.
I know you're right. I don't know anything about you.
I'm a fucking green.
Are you liking the snow though or no? What'd you do for the blizzard?
I get angry. The winter, I hate the winter. Without Adderall, I would have killed myself 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah. Shout out Adderall.
This is the first real time where I've been on it during like the worst part of the year for me every year. And I was like, thank God. Because I'm like sad and angry. But dude, it used to be so much worse. And this is the worst blizzard ever where I was like, I would not have made it.
Normally, I don't really, winter is my least favorite season.
It shouldn't exist.
Obviously, summer number one. then fall, then spring, then winter. That's my.
Yeah, probably.
You agree?
Summer, fall, spring, winter.
I will say I made a TikTok about this that like it bothers me, and this is kind of my hill to die on.
What? Transition. Bow, bow, bow.
I don't like people who are like, I feel like there's a lot of people who feel like are being like pick me for winter, where they're being like I actually like love this weather. It's like my favorite kind of weather. And it's like, shut up. You don't. No, you don't.
We're getting two different algorithms. I'm sorry. I just got really, I really want to move my arms, but the pit stains are pretty bad. So I kind of just have to
Greg's
remain
wearing a white
locked.
tee. Jaclyn was like, you have pit stains. He was like, leave me alone.
Right.
Again, this is why we need a conservatorship for you.
Like I knew it, but like I walked here. I shouldn't have walked here.
Do you know what's been bothering me? Walking around. So I know you and I both have similar opinions about like walking around the streets etiquette and like subway platform etiquette, etc. Obviously, right now there's so much snow on the ground that like
less space.
There's the egress is
Don't
like
even fucking get me started on the egress,
dog. It is pissing me the fuck off. Where I am like
the egress is killing me.
And everybody
dude.
Also, we all have like horse blinders on because we all have a huge hood at all times, and it's like, of course we do. But I'm sorry if you are. Obviously, people who walk around on their fucking phone already piss me off, but like. You have 6 inches of leeway on a New York City sidewalk.
Some guys think 6 inches is a lot.
Some guys do think that.
They're like, holy shit, 6 inches?
They're like 6 inches. I can take up the whole fucking sidewalk on my phone.
With this? This is a dream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been walking behind people where I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're going to be on your phone slowly walking around while it's like this. I hope you fall and slip.
Couples are even worse.
Couples are horrible.
I'm constantly just moving Jaclyn like a chess piece around next to me because people are behind us.
The amount of people that are just like not having any spatial awareness. And then this always pisses me off. I've talked about this on the pod before, but like when someone's walking slowly in front of you and you're like, that's the speed they're going. It's appropriate speed. It's just I would like to pass them when I get the chance. But you're waiting because there's not enough room.
Right.
And now that there's, again, like we're walking through these like tiny, narrow little like snow tunnels on the sidewalk. Like there's way less room than normal. Still people going around passing me. And I'm like, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
I will kill you.
I walked to the like a grocery store the other day and 6 inches. That's all that they were rocking.
Yeah.
That's all that was there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm walking with a fucking coat on. I'm like just walking straight, head up, everything. A guy whips around the corner with like produce on like one of those like dollies.
Yeah.
And he's just not stopping. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Where do you think you're going to fit? Like, where do you think?
Where do you want me to be?
Yeah. In the snow?
Like, so I brush up against the side because I have nowhere to go. And then I move forward because I'm like falling forward and my jacket catches onto the side of the grocery store and just rips the back of my jacket.
Yeah.
Just clean off. And I'm like, you hear a crazy sound and he looks back at me and I was like, if I didn't have this haircut right now, I would freak out at you because I am so fucking angry at everything about you.
But I'm too cold.
But like, I can't.
I'm too cold and I look like too much of a white supremacist.
Right.
So I can't.
Because like, it'll come off as like organic.
Someone films that.
Yeah. It's way too bad.
Yeah, like, it's not a good.
No. Oh my God. I was so angry, dude.
No, it's been pissing me off. And then
you ripped my jacket, dog.
Yeah. Also, the like when you're crossing a street and it's like you now have to wait your turn to like get back onto the sidewalk because it's single file. It's crazy.
I walked the whole way here and the street that I walked down was like a very mini highway. Like it's just a big street and none of the sidewalks were paved. And I was like, I know.
And I'm also like, it's Friday. The snow happened on Sunday. How is it not all paved?
But it's also like high as shit
hey,
where
Zoran?
they probably didn't even they pave it last time.
Yeah.
It's all these like construction buildings, like where they're just building shit. Like that's all they do.
Yeah.
Like I live in a very construction part of New York.
Your neighborhood is being actively
like it's industrial as hell.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, pave it. You have 100,000 machines.
Send one of those guys outside. Do it.
Like, and also my feet tend to be always bigger than the footstep already there.
Congrats.
And so like, but I'm saying like it's never a comfortable step.
Yeah.
It's like you guys have the dainty little girl feet.
Greg's got these shoes on that are so crazy.
They're awesome.
That's why your footstep is bigger. You're wearing clown shoes. Like it's really. Are your ankles cold?
No, these are the greatest things that's ever happened.
I love that for you.
They're like just so soft and cuddly and they feel like hugs and kisses from my mom as we lay together.
I know, yeah. I've been hearing about the cuddling. It's been.
Yeah. Also, like, this haircut makes my hairline look really bad, and I just want to have a PSA. I had this hairline when I was 6. Like, it's not receding.
It's not age.
It's not aging.
Greg's been going like this dressed since he was a young boy.
Yeah, it's just the way it looks. I just got so much brain.
Yeah.
That, like, my hair can't grow over it.
Another thing I wanted to ask you about, I've been really enjoying your heated rivalry updates.
Don't even get me started.
No?
Dude, don't even get me apps.
Can I get you started?
Can I go off for a sec? Can I go off for a sec?
Please.
All right. Yeah. I watched episode 1.
Yeah.
Posted a video. It did really well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's do episode 2.
Yeah.
I posted it at 9.
No, I'm locked in for this series.
I made it yesterday. I scheduled it at 9:30 this morning. Within almost an hour, it wasn't even a full hour yet, it had like 940 views.
Okay.
And like 30 likes and a comment. And then I realized, Jaclyn helped me realize that it accidentally posted 2. So I was like, let me get rid of the second one. Because that got like 280 views, 300 views, whatever. Let me get rid of that. And then I go back to look at the first one and the text never goes away. And I'm like, why did Instagram fuck up so hard on this?
I don't really understand.
His face, the text, the whole video.
The whole video. And I set
annoying.
the duration. I did all of it perfectly yesterday. Like, I had it pristine.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I have to delete this now. So I deleted it. I immediately uploaded a new one, like the exact same thing at 10:30, and it has not done nearly as well. And I'm like, I am going to freak out.
If it makes you feel better, I had the exact. This is like the least interesting thing we could talk about. But
nah, dude, it's all I can think about. I'm glad you brought
I've been
it up.
having an issue with, and I've complained about this to Jaclyn already. I posted a video. I've been having issues with TikTok because I don't know if you've heard TikTok has new ownership and has been kind of a problem.
Oh yeah, they loved my ice video.
Did they?
No.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
I didn't even mention the word. Didn't type any of it. Nothing was there that made you think that it was actually ice. But they saw ice in the video, and they were like,
I posted a video where I talked about Trump. It's not even like really political, but it got like 21 views on TikTok in like 4 hours. Again, this is like the least interesting thing we could talk about.
This is what they want to hear about. Also, yeah, we'll get back to it. Fun fact.
Greg wants to talk about his Instagram metrics.
Fun fact. You know who the first president was that totally like did not let news outlets and people and journalists talk about them in a bad light, and he actually arrested most of the people who did it?
Who?
Abraham Lincoln.
Whoa. So
he arrested and took people to jail who didn't agree with how he was treating abolishing slavery and like the Civil War and everything, which I found very fascinating.
Yeah, wow.
Very fascinating.
Woke culture.
Yeah, here you go again, Abe. Yeah, honest Abe. Yeah, because he was controlling the media.
Yeah. If I looked like Abraham Lincoln, I would also have been like, listen, I would like a little editorial control over what people
My hat was
say.
15 inches, not 10.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going to get it right, get it right.
Exactly.
Heated rivalry's kind of banging though, dude.
What did I fucking tell you?
But listen, episode 1, I don't like.
Episode 1 is never good of any show though.
Disagree.
It's so, really, I think it is so rare to have a pilot episode be that good.
I think my favorite pilot that I've ever read was probably episode 1 of Doge.
Shut up.
Really, really good. Really,
Dragon Jaclyn's show.
Really funny. Really beginning to end, just fucking murders. No, I think you're right. Normally, the first episode always sucks. I really like the plot of the show in the first episode. I think I would have liked the episode if the sex scenes weren't 11 minutes long and no one was talking and they were just moaning. I'm like,
it would make you feel more recognized if the sex scenes were 30 seconds long.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
All I needed was 30-second flash cut.
Quick cum joke.
Flash cut. But then the second episode, it dove into the plot. Like, I like the competition, the legitimate heated rivalry. That's what the fucking show is about.
Yes.
I'm cursing a lot on this one. I'm angry.
Hey, whatever.
But the sex scenes were like flash cut.
It's awesome.
They were flash cut scenes. Like, it was cool. Like, I liked it. And it was also like I get there, calling each other by last names or whatever, because it's like too
You've
gay
been talking
to
about
like
that
do
a lot.
it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like hollandaise sauce and Romanov, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, even like the hardcore, just doggy style banging the dude in the butt, way better.
Yeah.
Because it's 30 seconds. It's like, it's a sex scene. I'm not trying to hear him grunt and moan. At least they're talking.
I'm not trying to watch like softcore porn. I'll be honest. I am trying to watch a show that has a sex scene in it. Like,
and
that's
also,
fun.
if it's softcore porn, like, it wasn't even that. It was just like softcore romance.
What do you think of?
Like,
what do you think of the guy's ass, Ilya?
Yeah, I mean, fucking.
It's the craziest ass I've ever seen.
His body is
Both their bodies are like.
Shane's is not as crazy.
Nah, they're both pretty good though.
Of course, they're way better than mine.
They're two of the best. I've never seen anything like that in real life.
I would own a sweatshop in order to have one of those bodies again.
I don't know if that's a 1-to-1, but yeah, sure.
I'm just saying how far I would go. But the Russian dude who's not Russian, actually, that dude's body is stupid.
All right, what do you think of his acting with the accent? Apparently, actual Russians have been like, it's really good.
He is light years better than the other guy.
As an actor.
Yeah, I think just
so
an entertainer. Just as like light
He's
years.
a more compelling character though. The other one is supposed to be kind of like buttoned up and like stiff.
Yeah. But like Shane Hollanday sauce is like an emotional side of like the closeted gay character. That's what it is. And it's like he's the one that kind of wants to like, he doesn't want people to know, but like he like wants to be a little bit more open with Ilya or whatever. But it's still like his face is too dead for me, where it's like I want to see you holding things back. Like the most powerful thing you can watch from an actor in a scene is emotional holding back tears, because everybody wants like, oh, an actor can cry on command. Not impressive.
He's gonna
chill. You don't have a microphone.
You have to keep watching. You're only 2 episodes in.
Okay, but I'm saying 2 episodes in, give me more of the pulling back.
He's a master at being on the verge of tears and not crying.
Yeah.
Where?
You'll see.
Okay, well I'm waiting.
Pay close attention. He's in the second episode too.
Yeah, it wasn't impressive.
Wait, Jack, your coffee I think fell down. Okay.
Wasn't impressive. I really like the scene where Ilya wins the Stanley Cup and he's like smiling, like smirking, like emotional. But like even there, I'm like, I could have gotten a little bit more. Like you're afraid of what people, like just give me a little something. But he's still great.
Do you know what I want to see?
Especially with 2 weeks in advance that they had to like do the role. It's fucking beyond impressive.
They only had 2 weeks to learn the role.
Yeah, they didn't get hired until like 2 weeks before they started filming.
That's crazy.
Yeah, super impressive.
What I would like to see is Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers mascot, make an appearance in Heated Rivalry Season 2. Yeah. I like that they've renamed all the teams. However, the New Jersey team, I don't know what it's called, but at one point that Russian girl is talking. I don't know if you're talking this. This is a spoiler. No, there is a New Jersey team, which I do really appreciate.
The black Russian girl.
Yeah. She's talking about that. And she's like, they're good.
Yeah.
Loved that.
Yeah. Well,
I just was like, I like that we're grounded in a world. The Devils are the only New Jersey sports team that is just a New Jersey team now that we don't have the Nets. So it's like,
it's been a while since you've had them.
It's been a while since we've had them. Yeah. Although both the Jets and the Giants play in New Jersey, but
correct.
Yeah.
Meadowlands.
But I like that.
And they're both really good historically. So it's like.
Historically, the Giants haven't always been terrible.
They've never really been great.
They've won the Super Bowl.
Right. But they were 8-8 the year that they won. Both times. Sure. The Jets haven't been good since Joe Namath was banging Marilyn Monroe.
And that's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do like it though, because I was like, oh, thank you for representing our one sports team.
It's like anytime I hear Philly in a song or like a show, I'm like, oh shit, Hacks?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Hacks?
Yeah, but I don't really fuck with Hacks, to be honest.
That's fair. I didn't really like the last season, 2 seasons.
I like the first season, couldn't watch after that.
Yeah, agree. The first season, they are in a bar and like the 2 main characters, I forget, like Diane Sawyer and like Michael Keaton. Who are the 2 girls? Ava. So Ava's talking
smart,
they're talking about like how like you just have to trust the process. There's like this team that's like, oh, trust the process. Like that's their whole motto.
Yeah.
And then they're talking about the Sixers. And then the bartender comes over and he's like, oh yeah, just so you guys know, the Sixers suck. And I'm like, yeah, they do.
Haven't they been better this year?
Yeah, but it's like relative to what?
Sure.
Sure. They have more wins this year already than they did all of last year.
Once they make
but then one of their best players today just got suspended for 25 games.
Well,
Paul George. Yeah.
Once they make a gay basketball show, they're gonna make a gay show for every sport. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
So one thing I talked about it in the video with the Heated Rivalry. I was like, it's interesting because like nowadays the number 1 and 2 pick have played against each other since AAU 11, 10, 12 years old.
Yeah.
So they're usually friends.
Yeah.
Like there's not really that competitive rivalry as much as there used to be. So it's like interesting how this show is kind of reverting back to how it was. But also like hockey's probably different because they're from totally different countries.
Yeah, and they also play, I feel like, not as many games.
No, right? They play 82.
They play, I guess that's a lot.
Yeah. They play the same amount as basketball. But like basketball, it's like you're playing AAU as like a 10, 11, 12-year-old. People know at that age, like this kid's going to be
if you're one of the best at anything in the world, it's like you know each other.
Especially with
People are like, how do you guys know each other? And I'm like, of course, we're 2 of the best stand-up comedians in the world.
Of all time.
How would we not know
of course
each other? How would
we
not know each other?
It would be weird if we didn't.
Yeah. Have you been reading your book at all? Greg's on page 62 still.
No, yeah. Still on 61 or whatever it is.
It's okay.
It's like something I have to tell myself I have to start sleeping with it again. Because once it's on my bed, I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
But I never think of it.
You got to do like 10 pages a day.
Yeah, that's what the goal is.
I think
so by the end of 2028, I'll have it done.
Yeah, I think you could do it. Speaking of sports, I'm excited for the Olympics.
Heyo.
Are you?
No, no. I don't care.
The other thing about this weather, obviously I would prefer for it to be like not.
Is it the Summer Olympics?
No, it's the Winter Olympics. It's starting in like a week.
Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely don't care.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't think I've ever seen an event of the Winter
crazy
Olympics.
to me. I love
understand
the Olympics.
The feeling that I have when I look at snow. It's just such a deep anger.
Yeah. The thing is, okay, I prefer the summer. Summer's my favorite season, but I do feel like there's something about an extreme weather event, whether it's like extremely cold, extremely snowy, like hurricane, like even when it's like super hot, like 95 degrees. What?
I'm just waiting for you to say something positive so I can make a joke about a hurricane is probably not the best.
I mean, like, I kind of knew you were going to say that, but I feel like, okay, hurricane being like, did Hurricane Sandy like affect you guys at all?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when you're just getting the aftermath of like, it's like raining for 5 days and it's like our power's out, you know, it's kind of like, it's one of those things where you're like, this is unpleasant. Like, this sucks. But there is this like weird like camaraderie around like extremely cold weather or like extremely hot weather or like extremely rainy weather where it's like, oh, we're all kind of experiencing the same thing and we're all kind of being like, God, it's so annoying that it's cold. It's so annoying. I couldn't
disagree more. New Yorkers are so angry right now.
I don't think that's true. I think we love being angry. It gives us something to. I think it's kind of like, it's like when the Olympics are on where it's like, it feels like there's this collective activity that we're all doing. And it's like, oh, we're all being cold. And like, it's not like fun necessarily, but it's like, okay, we're all experiencing. It's kind of like when American Idol was on where it's like, we all have the same, we're all having the same experience over and over.
Like,
the winter is American Idol. Like,
what is Ruben Studdard if not?
It's just like we all have like everything that's going on. It's like, oh, and by the way, it's cold. And like, do you know what type 2 fun is?
I know what type 2 diabetes is.
Sure, of course you do. Do you know what type 2 fun is?
No.
Type 1 fun is fun that's.
Where do you find this shit out?
I went to college and I was in a lot of like.
What classes were you taking?
No, these were like
how to be a nerd 101.
Yeah, obviously, yes.
How to break down fun.
I didn't have to be.
This is a stand-up comic who's like,
fun.
sometimes my acts are more type 2 fun, but I really try to have a type 1 fun set.
This was like when I was like an outdoor guide. We had this. So there's so many when you're like
throwback to that when they were like, we got to get this chick the fuck out of this group.
Yeah, no, they did not like having me in there. But they were like, so there's a lot of like, that's a group that loves to be like, let's do Rosebud Thorn or like all these like thought and chat kind of like exercisey things. But type 1 fun is this idea that it's like fun that's fun while you're having it. And type 2 fun is like
nostalgic fun.
No, okay. Well, yeah, closer, but type 2 fun is like it's like going on a really hard hike or like doing something physically difficult.
So
where
like
you're
not actually fun.
It's not fun while you're having it, but then you look back on it and you're like, oh, that was fun.
That's like
I'm glad we went camping.
That's like an abortion. It's not fun, but you're glad you had it. How the hell is
type
2 fun isn't? Oh my God, there's a type 3.
No, I kind of just made up. Type 3 is just it's not fun at all.
Yeah, that's also type 2.
Yeah.
My dad got eaten by a mountain lion, but looking back on it, he was kind of a dick. So I had a good time.
Type 3 fun is like when you're going to like an older relative's funeral and you're like, I don't want to go to this at all. But then you're like, like I guess all my cousins are gonna be there. That's
it's an open bar, so like it's kind of lit.
Like, there are silver linings. That
sounds.
Type 3 fun is just not fun at all. That's like going to the dentist is type 3 fun. That's
so. But how is that a type of fun?
It's not. I made up type 3.
Type
but like,
2 is not real.
Type 2 fun is just it's like when you're like.
It's just a lesson learned.
I don't know. It's like when you get a good story out of something. So you're like, oh, our car broke down, and you're like,
so the time I almost had to blow the cop at 16 was type 2 fun. Yeah, what a blast that was.
What a callback.
all the trauma in my life just is type 2 fun.
Trauma's more type 3 fun, but it would be like it would be like
that has existed for 48 seconds. Holy shit.
The Irish potato famine, type 3 fun.
Yeah, that's true. Apartheid?
But like, okay.
That's not type 3 fun. I don't know what is.
The Olympics are type 1 fun.
Yeah.
I think they're fun. I love when the Olympics are
That's fair.
But I just like when we all have like, I enjoy us all having like a collective, like, yeah, it's really cold and really snowy. And like, do I wish it were the summer? Of course. But I love when it's like, even when it's the same with when it's like 100 degrees in New York and we're all walking around and like everyone's sweaty. Oh, we're all disgusting. And it's like, yeah, but like we're all together.
I love the summer because like it's just like fashion. Like people look good in the summer. Like I'm a big fashion guy now that I buzz my hair.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Like I'm big into like Bushwick.
Now you look like Jeremy Allen White. Not
yeah, there
really,
we go.
But...
No, you can say it.
Yeah.
I look like I'm like corner.
Yeah.
Behind.
He has longer hair though. That's why I was saying it's not really accurate. I just feel like this white t-shirt fit you've got going on is really.
It's an old shirt.
It's a I can tell. It looks like it's seen some things.
It's seen some sweat.
So you're not excited about the Olympics at all?
I didn't even know they were coming.
That's so crazy.
I've just been thinking David Tell's been making that hilarious joke over the past couple of weeks. He's like, I will say I don't like doing this, but Attell has this joke about the Olympics where he's like, it needs higher stakes. Like whoever wins, like whatever country has the most gold medals at the end of the Olympics, we should live by their laws for a year.
That's awesome.
And whatever country doesn't have a single medal, we should kill their Miss Universe. I'm like, that's really great, dude. I'm on board for that.
I like that a lot.
I just don't like what kind of sport. Like I like the sports that I like are all summer sports. Like I like watching.
Do you like the Summer Olympics?
I fuck with it. I try to watch it as much as I can.
The thing is,
swimming and like
I love the Summer Olympics. The Summer Olympics are better, but I still, when the Winter Olympics happen, it's like your half birthday. Like I'm like,
the US
this is kind of
good at it?
Yeah, the US is so dominant in Olympics period that it is almost like unfun.
We're kind of losing it though. It's type 3 fun is what you're saying?
It's still type 1 fun to be.
We're kind of like losing the dominance though.
Our Olympics. The US I would say is probably not as good at Winter Olympics. It's a lot more like
Canada, Russia.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. Miracle is like one of my favorite movies. Do you like that movie?
You love a good inspiration.
Miracle, have you seen this movie? Do you know what it's about?
Miracle is about, on Ice. So
it's about the 1980 Lake Placid Olympics where like the U.S. hockey team was this like ragtag group. What?
This is the most like back of the book synopsis of a ragtag Lake Placid. You got all the details.
And
I was gonna say it in 5 words. I was gonna explain the whole movie.
You explain it.
The U.S. like during the Cold War somehow beat the USSR in the championship game when the U.S.'s team was like Rudy and the USSR was like.
How is that so much better than my explanation? Like
in Lake Placid.
You just started at the end. Grace was building.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna say mine was. I didn't say I was better.
I was gonna say a ragtag group of who's better at summary.
Yo, honestly, ragtag is fuck, dude. That team is so ragtaggy,
and they're all so hot. If you guys want to watch if you want more sexy hockey content. Wait,
that's another thing that I don't like about Heated Rivalry. Their teammates. That one dude. Gorgeous. He's like a Calvin Klein model. I'm like
Scott Hunter.
Yeah.
Dog.
I can't wait for you to watch episode 3.
I'm like, dog. Hockey players don't have teeth.
Yeah, but
make them realistically.
Gay guys are always hot.
Listen,
so
so there we go. Scott's probably gay. But listen.
Oh my God, you need to watch episode 3.
But listen, hockey players are
spoilers.
Hockey players are objectively the ugliest people I have ever seen in my life.
I don't think that's true.
Because you know Heated Rivalry. Yo, my arm looks so good right now. I'm not moving it. Maxim, hit quick zoom on the muscle.
No. He looks like he's going to be in Heated Rivalry right now. Yeah.
I just am so proud of you, Ilya. You're just so strong. You're just those abs. It's unrealistic as shit, dude.
I think they're missing a lot more teeth. There's a lot more like cauliflower ear situation and CTE going on. But
I went to all right. Listen, my high school, we won the state championship in hockey my junior and senior year.
Sure.
I was boys with some of those dudes.
Yeah.
The ugliest kids I've ever known.
Sure.
The ugliest kids I've ever known. The only reason they ever got puss was because they were nasty at some Russian sport. They were ugly as balls.
I gotta be honest with you, the hockey players that I grew up knowing were all quite attractive.
Because they probably fucking suck.
No, they all have fat asses. That's like what. Like,
since when is an ass attractive on a guy?
I would say the whole time. I'm like.
I was never known this.
When I lived in Ireland,
I've never done squats.
In Ireland, all the boys have they all play like GAA sports, so it's like Gaelic football, and like they all have just like meaty legs, and you can always tell when a guy, or like rugby, and like it's hot. Like I'm like. Don't skip leg day, boys.
A lot of inertia. Nah, fucking skip it. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, just get
you don't need to do leg day.
Just upper body.
Yeah, just glamour muscles. Just triceps and chest.
Well, ass is a glamour muscle, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not because there's clothes covering it. A glamour muscle is a muscle where it's open to the eye.
All right, bring back assless chaps. More assless pants for men. That's
another thing. We're not seeing enough hair on these asses.
You already brought this up.
Of course they're gay. Their asses are shaved. That's the first thing you would see. You're in listen, you're in a shower with teammates and you look around, one of them has a shaved ass, you're like, all right, well, Brian's gay.
I just feel like I don't clock outer ass as being that hairy. I'm sorry for going like this.
It's all about the inner ass, but the inner ass can get hairy to the point where you see it from outer ass.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Max, bring up a picture of my ass.
No. Okay, the Olympics, one time in college, I was talking to one of my roommates in college was like, I don't like the Olympics. The Olympics were on like our senior year in the winter. And she was like, well, I hate it because like I hate America and I like don't want to root for America. And I was like, listen, you can be pissed off at America. Like right now, especially, it's tough to want to root for her.
Wow, what's going on? Her?
Well,
okay.
They, them.
If America just came out as they, them.
And I was like, the whole point of the Olympics is to root against Russia. That's what we were like. I have Gen X parents, and like, I feel like that is just like, to me, I'm like, yo, we hate Russia. And that's what the Olympics are for, is to hate Russia. And I had friends in college who were like, what do you mean you hate Russia? Like, that's like so bad. You can't like hate Russia. And I was like, yeah, Russia's like the evil. They're the bad guys. Have you ever seen a movie? They're always the bad guys. Like, what are you talking about?
Have you ever seen the American movie?
And then that was like in 2018. Look at us now. Because at the time, Russia was like being a little more well-behaved. They still like, it was illegal to be gay and stuff. Like they were still not like good. But I was like, I feel like my take on Russia has kind of aged well.
Yeah, I mean, I hate every country probably.
You can't hate all of them.
Nah, anytime I see an African country in a sport where you're like, how'd they start playing this? I root for them. I'm like, wait, you're telling me Senegal's in bobsledding? I thought you were going to say anytime
I see an African country, I root against them.
Nah, dude, I'm locked in on
You ever seen Cool Runnings?
Exactly. I was just going to get to that. Yes. You put Jamaica in a bobsled. I'm like, where did you find ice to practice?
No, they were on those like hills and shit. Like,
right. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's get fucking weird. Let's get a group of very dark black dudes winning a sport that they have never been allowed to play. I would rewatch Cool Runnings, I feel like. Yeah. See, Winter Olympics is good. You have Miracle, you have Cool Runnings. 1980, 1990. Nothing. It's like, I don't even think I can name more than 5 sports in the Winter Olympics. Let's try go. Hockey. Sure. Bobsledding. Sure. Toboggan. I think that's like ice luge or bobsled. All right. Like also, curling. Curling, good one. I'm gonna get into that, dude. I'm gonna get into that at like 60. Curling, you know what? That's what I was just talking to someone about this. I feel like curling is like, I'll watch curling. Here's the thing. I try to get into all that. Every time the Olympics are on, I don't know if you feel this way, but I will. And it's been happening since I was like 16, which obviously 16 is already too late to become an Olympic level athlete. Not curling. Not curling. Because I'll look into it. I'll be like, could I become, like, what sport could I start at? Darts, curling. Yeah. Darts is summer. Bocce. No, yeah, I'm just saying random shit where it takes. Okay, so you got hockey, bobsled / toboggan, curling. Let's go. You can get 2 more. You can think of any more. Wait, I got you. The skiing. Yup. Like the fast skis. I get like snowboarding. Here we go. You got like 5. Kind of the same. No, they're different. But like, did you see? Speaking of Olympic snowboarders, Shaun White jumped over. Yeah, Shane right Gillis. Near my house. Yeah. Did you see that? And I missed it. I was sad. Yeah, I did. That's the part of Central Park that like when I enter the park, that's like right there. I just want to see the text conversation between the two. How'd that happen? I don't know. I bet they're boys. They're friends. Shane just hit him up like, "Yo, you trying to jump over me?" Yeah. As I just pound a brew. Wouldn't this be fun? Yeah. Wouldn't this be sick to just like fucking whip it over me? Be really cool. Yeah. Okay. This is speaking of sports. I do have a sports related hill to die on. Kind of. Get out of town. Well, it's sort of okay. Obviously, the Olympics are coming up. The Super Bowl is also coming up. Of course. Prime TV sports time. I feel like because I don't watch. You don't. Well, this isn't the hill. There's only, I know, but I'm saying there's only 1 month of the year that every major sport is going on at the same time. And? It's October. October's prime sports. October's prime sports time. But okay, in terms of this specific point, I feel like. You're like, okay, now what I was saying. Me being like, okay, I'm trying to make this point. I think the fact that like the way we used to watch TV and like have sports with like cable TV commercials, the way that is like stopped existing. Right. Like I feel like the only time of year that I'm learning about new inventions or like new flavors of food is like during the Super Bowl and when those commercials are on. Yeah. Like think about the last time you found out about a new flavor of cereal.
Remember when Flavor Blasted Goldfish came out? You're not finding out about that.
Shut up.
Like, think about the Doritos commercials that you used to watch as a kid, or like the new kinds of candy, or like weird things that were like, oh, this is like a cool kind of hose, and then you like watch them do it, and then they'd have an 800 number that you could call toll free.
It's
like, I don't know any kind of, the only inventions that I'm hearing about now are like new GLP-1s and like various AI like assistant platforms.
Do you want to hear?
There's no inventions that are like a physical thing that's like, use this cool gadget to like heat up your like whatever, or like where is that?
No, it doesn't exist, and this is why I brought this up. I literally talked to Jaclyn about this last night.
Really?
So I love that you brought it up.
I'm so glad.
I personally think it's gonna come off as a joke. It's gonna come off like funny, but there is a legitimate seriousness. There's a legitimate seriousness behind what I'm saying. Sure. I firmly believe that the lack of invention and innovation in modern society is because we know what autism is. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Because we are pharmaceutically medicating like people with autism.
Okay.
Because autism throughout history, no one has ever known what it is, and those were the people who were inventing new shit.
Those are the people who came up with pretzel M&Ms.
Right, bro. Yeah. Those were the people who fucking Benjamin Franklin. You're telling me that man wasn't?
I feel like
so autistic. He had a kite. What is more autistic than a kite? And then he went outside, looked at a lightning, and was like, imagine if we had that in our homes. I'm saying Benjamin Franklin looked at lightning and said, I want to put that on a switch. Went outside, got blasted to a fucking pulp.
I don't think that necessarily reads as autistic to me, though.
Unbelievable. How is it not?
Like, I just don't think it is.
Creativity, like autism is hyper-fixated creativity in a sense.
Here's the thing. I think you've said this about autism before on the podcast, where you're like, hyperfixation is autism, and I just don't think that's true.
Well, I mean,
I think hyperfixation can be a facet of autism.
Almost always.
But like, I don't think hyperfixation is inherently autistic.
No, but it comes to a point where it's like,
sure. People can be
What I'm saying is because of all of the drugs that we give people nowadays, that it
I do think it's suppressing their creativity.
It kills creativity because it's like, be normal. But I'm like, fuck normal. Like, go and be weird as fuck for 30 years and invent flavor blasted goldfish.
The like money in like science and invention is all also in like AI and in pharma. So it's like there's no new, like if you're like, oh, I want to invent something, like think about like physical inventions. Like those don't,
like the scrub daddy.
Yeah.
Talk
like
about the scrub daddy.
Like Shark Tank kind of shit. Like who's making that kind of stuff? Like one thing that I really think we need is I want new innovation in glove technology. I think the fact that we're still so behind on glove technology is fucking insane.
Let's get into it after the app.
Glove technology?
Let's just start talking glove tech.
Glove tech.
You know?
I'd like to get into it on the app. I think the fact that there is not an actually warm glove that you can legitimately use your phone with. The fact that we have like fucking ChatGPT can like make me a picture of like anything in the world that I can possibly imagine, and yet there's not a glove that I can like actually have a warm hand with, and then also specifically use my phone with. Like that's crazy.
I agree. Also, I don't think any guy's dick should ever get soft while having sex. You're telling me there's not an invention of just boing that motherfucker up? Yeah, you're right.
And I've seen commercials for it for years.
But that's giving people strokes. I'm saying a healthy, non-pill.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. If you want to get into that, like, let's fix fucking PMS. Like, I feel like
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what that is. Oh, you mean women?
Yeah. Let's fix.
We've been trying to fix women for a long time.
I know. It's really, we're not doing a good job.
No, we're not.
But yeah, I also feel like, I think because men are more likely to watch sports on TV where there are like regular type old school commercials, I think men are more likely to know about different inventions and like new flavors of shit than women are. Because I think women are much more likely to be watching like, well, women are only getting like Hers commercials, GLP-1 commercials. Like, do you get any other kind of?
We're only getting sports gambling commercials.
Really?
Dude, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like, give us other stuff.
It's just like, because everything's just the money funnel. Everything is just give us your money.
Just come up with a new kind of candy. Like that would be. If you were going to come up with really new, what would your invention be that you would do a commercial?
On the spot.
Yeah. I don't know. If you can't think of one, it's okay.
But teleportation.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, you can't do
I don't know. I don't know.
You know the one brand that's still coming up with innovative foods? Taco Bell. Taco Bell still has really good, like, hey, look at this cool shit we did. Remember when Taco Bell like a year ago came out with the big Cheez-It menu, and there was a Cheez-It that was like a 4x4 Cheez-It, and they were just like, let's put this in all our shit.
Yeah.
They made a giant Cheez-It tostada.
That's not really
genius. That's innovation.
None of it is like actually innovative. It's just mixing shit that's already been created.
That's innovation to me.
I guess. Like it's innovative, but it's not like an
you're
invention.
You're like it's a sequel.
An invention.
It's a franchise.
Yeah, that's all. It's all it is. It's just a sequel. It's part 2. It's season 2.
Yeah, but who would have thought? Oh my God, Taco Bell and Cheez-It, put them together.
They did.
Yeah, I just feel like the Taco Bell commercials, they're always being like, "Come try the new," like, and other brands, it's just like
the Doritos Loco Sacos.
Yeah,
but they got to bring them back.
Yeah,
because they were.
But that's innovative. They're coming up with.
It's very innovative. It's like, hey, like you like this flavor of this, let us make our thing with that flavor. But it's not like an invention. It's just like mixology. It's like a bartender.
It's mixology.
Yeah, it's just like
that's beautiful.
It's just like corny. I'm saying invent something.
Do you think there's gonna be any good? Do you think we'll learn about any good inventions during the Super Bowl?
No.
Okay.
The Super Bowl is gonna suck.
But I'm really excited about halftime.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
Love Bad Bunny.
I like that the NFL.
You can't be unhappy about
I know.
Bad Bunny with this.
And it's not because of Bad
Greg's
Bunny.
like, learn English, speak the language.
You're ugly.
Yeah.
No, I like that the NFL like recently like explained like that they supported Bad Bunny and they're like kind of the reason that he like stayed with the halftime show. And I was like, good for them.
Yeah, no.
Granted, it's the NFL is arguably the most racist company.
I honestly feel like it's one of those things where it's like,
you know, as of 2023, sorry to interrupt. As of 2023, there is not a majority black owner of any sports team of the major.
That's creepy.
The major sports, out of the 4 major sports in America, not a single majority owner is black. That's crazy.
That
is crazy. The only
I don't have a comment on that, but
there's only ever been like 2, I think. The one was like decades back, but the most recent one was Michael Jordan too. So it's like, you know, but it's just crazy how it's like so like gatekeeping.
Yeah.
It's like racial gatekeeping. It's like plantation owner, dude. It's fucking wild.
It's weird.
So I'm like, hell yeah, throw Bad Bunny on in the halftime.
Well, I do feel like them putting Bad Bunny, like, it's kind of like when you ask for a raise at work and then they're like, how about a pizza party?
Yeah.
Like, and it's kind of like, yeah,
they've been doing that forever.
That's nice. I like that you guys are giving us Bad Bunny, but it's like, what if you made like a real change? Like,
right. Well, dude, that's why it's all
you know,
it
it's
is,
such
dude.
an easy thing
Kendrick
for them to
Lamar,
back. Yeah,
it's like let's pay the minority entertainer to make us the money.
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff that we're doing.
Do you have a favorite halftime show?
Yeah, the one that the Eagles won the Super Bowl in.
Nice.
I guess Kendrick Lamar.
The Beyonce one is really top tier for me. I feel like you would like the Lady Gaga one.
Lady Gaga is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really.
I
like when the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake one.
Oh, why? I wonder why.
Just thought their performance was authentic and natural.
Yeah.
Well, not natural.
Yeah, I was gonna say
very silicone, but
yeah.
I thought that.
Fingers crossed for that. This
Ew,
year.
no, dude, I'm not trying to see
titties.
I was gonna say uncircumcised dong.
Well, I just think you're gonna get like extra like
flair.
I like seeing who comes up as the bonus performers.
No, it'll be fun. I'll watch the halftime. I mean, I'll watch the game. Probably.
I won't watch the game. I'll be at somewhere watching. The game will be on where I'll be, but I won't be paying attention to it.
God, you're too busy answering. Like, you're just gonna be cool as shit at that party, dude.
Me cool as shit. Yeah.
You're just gonna be.
I'll be knitting,
sick.
just chilling.
Yeah.
Knitting's trying to not eat that many snacks.
10, 12, 14 beers deep.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm still on my.
Talking about how we're just not innovative enough anymore.
Yeah. Be like, listen, you guys, this commercial for another type of blue chew.
Yo,
it's not creative.
YouTube that dog Doritos commercial 2014.
Do you know what my favorite commercial is? The Jesus ones. Where they show just like a bunch of images of like strife around the world and then it's like a black screen and it's like he listens or like whatever. It's
I've
like
been getting these YouTube ads like crazy. It's all people in like the Middle Eastern countries, like speaking Arabic to me, asking me for like $100 or $200 because if everybody in the world gave them $200, we could fix some issue that they have. And I'm like, how the fuck am I getting this? They're not even in English.
Do you know what's interesting? I think you watch YouTube on the Hill to Die On account.
No, that's Jaclyn.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh, like I don't remember watching SNL.
Yeah. No, that's Jaclyn. I would never.
Sometimes I just know
I'm professional,
and it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm just logged into it.
She's logged into it.
Well, you gotta log out.
No, you can be in it. You can be in it. It's fine. It's really good. Okay. Another thing I wanted to talk about as the episode winds down. As you may know, we often get the comment, podcasting equipment should be more expensive on our videos. I'm sorry, you guys have to come up with a better mean comment. That is,
make fun of the way we look.
Make fun of the way we look. Oh my God, we forgot to talk about your fan. Greg has a cyberbully who's obsessed with him.
Yeah,
commented on all of his videos and then commented on like multiple of the podcast videos. He's crazy.
He wants me to kill myself.
Has he replied to any of those comments? Because I was pissed off on your behalf. I was like, because once he came for our podcast video and he said, imagine dressing like these two. If I dressed like these two, I'd kill myself or something like that. Well, I was wearing my hand knit vest, so
yeah, that one didn't even bother me. He was coming personal to me.
No, I went and looked at your shit too, and he was like, he said that I look like my parents run the studio. He was like, wow.
Oh yeah, you didn't like that. That was the one I saw.
That really got in my.
You replied like a couple of times. I was like, he is just laughing to the bank that you're just not responding.
No,
he's not responding.
I was like, no, what a fucking loser that he got in all our shit and was like, I'll kill you, by the way. And
he also commented on like all of my personal videos before he did this.
He goes, you just know the redhead's parents are paying for that studio. And I was like, my parents rent a house. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're paying back mortgage.
What are you talking about? Like, I'm still paying for college. Like, that's shut the fuck up.
Honestly, I don't even remember some of the stuff that he was saying.
He said that
videos.
there was videos of you and Jack together that he was like, you can just tell that she's just waiting to break up with him. I was like, oh my God.
That she's like just waiting for the perfect moment to break up with me. I was like, that's hilarious.
The thing is though, I swear to God, if we get another comment that's like, you can tell everyone who's, and whatever, shut up. We have a podcast. It's embarrassing. Go fuck yourself. Like, we have one. But like, you can tell the people who are commenting like, make podcast equipment more expensive. We get that comment on every single video, and you know every person who comments it is like, this is so fucking funny.
Yo, okay, here we go.
Shut up. It's not. Come up with a new idea. I think it should be more expensive to leave that comment because that's all you can think of.
Yep.
And also,
what else?
We love My Friend's Basement, but podcast equipment is really expensive.
Yeah.
If you want to help us, you can Venmo Greg. It's at gregmelly.
Do not Venmo me. Do not. That money is going right back to the government.
We're close to hitting a zero balance. How far away are you?
Still $201.
All right.
I will say J. Cole recently, because for his birthday, drops 5 freestyles. And the one freestyle he said, like basically how in modern society, the most successful person is the person who either dick rides the hardest or is the biggest hater in the comments. That's the fact, dude. There's no creativity anymore responding to shit. It's either I'm going to fucking dick ride or I'm going to hate on this person. And that's the comment that gets the most likes. And then that just drives an entire generation of my nephews who are just fucking tagging each other on all my videos and with no context.
And that's why
I don't know. Do you like the video?
That's why we don't have flavor blasted goldfish. That's
do you guys like the video or are you making fun of me?
You're wasting your energy.
15 years old and for some reason it matters to me what you think.
It does matter to me a lot.
I will fucking bury you.
Yeah, I'll kill you.
I know your sis moms. They're my sisters. They're dorks. You're gonna be a dork.
If you guys use your
hey, Austin, I hate to break it to you. You're gonna be 5'9" for the rest of your life.
The rest of your life.
You piece of shit.
You'll never be in the NBA.
Adrian, you're gonna be
Sorry.
Sorry, you're gonna be 6'5", 115.
Shout out. That's my goal weight though.
But I love you guys.
Be that ratio.
Unless that's like unk to say now.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
God, you're so unk right now.
Yeah.
You're Uncle Greg.
They call me trans. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. I'm like, yeah, it might be funny now to your 12-year-old friends, but like, be fucking smart. Be creative. Be witty.
Invent flavor blasted goldfish again.
Listen.
Gen Z, do
get
some.
off
Gen
your
Alpha,
goddamn
if you
phones.
don't come up with a new
Unless
kind
it's a Hill to Die on clip, then stay on that phone.
Yeah, come up with like a new kind of Skittles. Like that would be.
Oh, I actually saw a recent new flavor of Skittles. I also saw a new Swedish fish flavor.
Also, I just want to say Diet Coke did come out with Oreo flavor. There was an Oreo Diet Coke collab.
I also saw a Reese's cup that was an Oreo Reese's cup.
But that's the thing. It's like word of mouth.
It was incredible.
We should be knowing about this.
I like how we just had a whole episode about how no one's innovating, and we're just like, actually, Reese's
here's
the biggest
but they need to be
product.
telling us that they're innovating. Because it's like, how am I hearing about this?
Are you watching cable television?
No.
How are we gonna know?
I don't know.
Do you follow Reese's cup on Twitter?
I think I must need to start
like
to.
That's the thing is there's no way for us
I have
to
realize. Find a way.
Unless Reese's hires us and the TikTok
streaming.
goes viral.
Eliminate streaming. Go back to old TV.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's too much.
I think that would be more fun.
I don't want to buy.
We have to apologize.
Damn. Sorry that I'm losing my voice right now.
Wow, because we got another episode
I was just so angry.
Yeah, you were locked in on your nephews
guys,
there.
You won't even listen to it.
I don't think. I hope to God.
How
old are they again?
I don't know. There's so many of them.
I mean, we've talked about a lot of things. I'm sorry if you love the winter. Like, it's fine if you love the winter. I'm just saying I don't believe you that I think a lot of people just don't want to like fall because it's embarrassing and it's basic, but it's like, it's okay. That's
what, the fall?
The fall, yeah.
I think the fall is probably the most liked.
I agree, but I think there's all these people that are like, I'm not like a fall girl. I'm not like a pumpkin spice, like basic bitch. And it's like, no, you like the fall because the fall is like 65 to 70 degrees is the best temperature. Like
I'll take 100.
See, you're different.
I would fucking build.
You're not like other girls.
I'm built for it.
You're not like other girls. You like 100 degrees. You want to wear a slutty outfit.
Give me 95 degrees.
And you need to be warm because you don't have enough hair or enough body fat.
Exactly. And I like less clothing.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm gonna say it.
Greg's tits out is his tilted down.
Tits out for the boys, dude.
I don't think I really need to apologize to that many people. I'm not sorry to that guy.
Should you apologize to Russia?
Here. I'll never apologize to Russia, and I hope you guys get absolutely fucked in the Olympics by America. I hope we run it back, do Miracle on Ice.
Do not clip this.
And I
this
hope
is gonna come out crazy MAGA.
Okay, fine.
I want to apologize to both sides.
No, I
How
just
about we
think
sit and listen to each other.
I hope that during the Olympics, someone on the Russian team and someone on the American team
Kiss.
Fall in love and kiss.
Just like pull their dicks out on the ice.
And also though that America wins Miracle on Ice style.
We're not as bad as we were then, though.
Yeah, I know.
We're not.
That's the thing. It's hard
because
like everyone now that the Olympics are like full of professional athletes, it's kind of like it was more fun when it was like ragtag.
No,
you don't think?
No.
No, the best obviously is like the dream team basketball team. That's
awesome. When they were fucking beating Nigeria.
That's fucking awesome.
Wait, no. Charles Barkley has that. There's this one clip. Charles Barkley during the dream team. He's like the team's up by like 111 points. They're playing like Nigeria or some like African country, and Charles Barkley's like, go back to wherever the fuck you're from. And he's like, the guy's not responding or anything. And Barkley's like, go back to playing with spears or like whatever you guys do. And I'm like, Jesus. Hilarious, dude. Imagine just talking so much shit to this guy who's just like a regular civilian and you're playing against 10 Hall of Fame NBA players.
Multi-millionaires.
And like, you're losing 117 to like 15.
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So funny. Plus, they were both black, so it's okay.
Anyway, I'll apologize for that on Greg's behalf. I think that's our podcast. This has been Hill to Die On. You can follow us on Instagram. It's at Hill to Die On Pod. We're also on TikTok at Hill to Die On with a bunch of periods in it. Follow us on TikTok and comment nice
shit,
things.
You piece of.
I'm Grace Lobo. You can follow me. I'm at gklobo on Instagram or at Hello Grace Lobo on TikTok.
I'm Greg Melly at Greg Melly on all socials. Come out March 6th to my special, or I'm gonna be very sad. That's Jaclyn over there at jacksowack. We got Maxim behind the keys today.
My Friend's Basement, Gecko King, Bone Museum.
I saw somebody wear a shirt that said, I got boned here at the Bone Museum.
Fuck. This is the year we go.
She was also wearing a mask, so I was like, no, you didn't. Then this is at My Friend's Basement. Guys, it's been a pleasure.
Okay, love you. Bye.